Hello everyone, welcome back to my campaign. I've got a few cool names for my giants and we're going to talk about that in a moment. Oh, hello Garage, I'm going to kill you. Let's go look over here. We've got SurrealBeliefs and Og the Gobbo Licker, who has a deep backstory. A giant called Og the Gobbo Licker because he can't stop licking gobbos. Okay, done. Then you've got a giant called SurrealBeliefs who was captured by a human lord who tried to educate him and use him in his army, but as soon as he found out that was really impossible due to his low intelligence, and because it took quite a lot of food to really feed him, after SurrealBeliefs was disregarded, well, one day he decided to try to get a top hat of a guest of the Lord, and in trying to get it, accidentally murdered almost everyone in the vicinity. Sadly, the top hat was destroyed in that type of situation, and now SurrealBeliefs has fled and joined Grimgore on a quest to find a much better and perfect top hat. Oh, and food. Alright, let's go over here. Let's check it out. We've got more lore to talk about. We'll talk about that pretty soon. Oh, get out of here. I've already beaten you. And now I get to eat you. A new banner. Very good. Okay, now that we have that, let's come down over here. Hey, you watch your language. So, one person actually found that little Gobbo song that I wanted to find for so long from Warhammer Online. I'm going to link it down below. It's called Part of This Wa, and I was laughing so hard. I was actually really shocked and thankful too that he was able to find that. So again, if you are watching this, thank you very much. That was really, really cool to see after all these years, man. Oh man, I could not find it. Okay, bigger boy, sneaky gets. Yeah, I do want that. They'll all be faster. There we are. Man, level 16, good for you. You are becoming quite the most powerful Gobbo that I have in my arsenal. Here you go, Gutter Fighter and Stalker. Kind of a weird ability to have like in your combat tree. Oh, by the way, you have a higher chance of spotting nearby foreign armies. Alright then. Do you mean like when they're in ambush? Because I can just usually see them whenever they come into proximity or whatever. Does it increase my line of sight? No idea. Anyway, the Horde. And over here, nah. Just trying to make more. Growth goes down, but we're at tier 5, so that is okay. And again, it all helps me make more. Do I have my... No, I do not actually. Hold on, let's go over here and build raid and stashes to help me out with movement and everything else that I have going on for that. Let's go over here to Grand Peak, build that up, and over here at Wall 2, 50 teeth left, but we have built a lot of new buildings and that feels really good. Okay. I would like to go after Vlad one day, but we're not going to do that. Scar, there's some confederations going on, so maybe a few factions nearby will finally begin to build back up. I don't know, that would be cool. Again, if things get too crazy, I could just like pass turns for a long period of time until we have action or factions begin to build up and expand. I would like to fight a big empire if I can. That would feel very Grimgore-like. And over here, we've got a pretty big battle. Let's go over here and build 4 towers. Yeah, 4 towers would be nice. I like that idea. We're going to do that. That's actually going to be a very tough army for me to beat. I only have my Boulder Head and then Gore Stomp. Gore Stomp is powerful. I hope he's able to take out flying creatures like Vargeist easily, or we're going to be in big trouble. Blood River Valley, I know you're not very happy. Let me look around. I think I'm pretty much done at the moment. I do have my Wa. Okay. Let's go down here. Gorgazon, it's where you're going. Sounds like a type of food. I would like one Gorgazon. Look at Morkar. Dear God. Your freaking armies are everywhere. Alright, I'm going to have you come over here. I want to find out what's going on in Bretonia to see if they're okay. Black Adda, I'm going to have you move. Let me look at it real quick. The undead are alive. Well, that's good, I guess. I don't care, really. Anyway, come over here, Black Adam. We're going to bring you back down. And then we're going to end our turn. I hope all of you had a great New Year's and all of that. I had one day to have a break. I haven't had a break in a long time. So I was like, you know what? One day to recuperate and all that. And plus, I thought I was coming down with a cold. We had a guest who is from out of the country, and he was ill. So I don't think I am getting ill. Unfortunately, my girlfriend did catch the cold. So it's potentially a matter of time before I do as well, but we shall see. I have no idea. I ended up like sleeping and like having those like sleep sweats where you're like, oh God, am I getting ill or whatever. So hopefully that was like the worst of it. No idea, but we will find out. So if I'm a little bit late, then you know why. But anyway, enough of like the real life update on things. We can talk about lore on our following turn whenever I have a little bit more time to talk about lore on a following turn. I did record a video on a modification that's been worked on for quite some time for Mountain Blade Warband, and it's based on Elder Scrolls V. From what I understand, he actually did take the models and things like that from Elder Scrolls V. I did not know that. Now I do, but as I did play it, I did not know that. I was like, wow, that looks just like from the game. Oh, wait, it is from the game, but it does look very cool. Whenever there's like actual things added to it, I think it'll be a lot of fun to play. I do want to play The Last Days again. That's still my favorite mod. I like when mods actually change up the core gameplay of Mount & Blade, because usually no matter what you do in any Mount & Blade mod, it feels all the same. Like, oh, you might have a new skin, but it still feels exactly the same. At least in The Last Days, they've changed up everything and like how you gain resources and how you do, well, a lot of stuff. Okay, we could lose a battle. That is actually very likely because we are fighting so many intense undead units right now. I can try it though. I can give it a go. They've got a lot of heroes. Dear God, do they ever. I might not be able to pull it off. And they have a terror, guys. I have one giant myself. You know what? If I lose it, so be it. I'll go rebuild. I'm a little bit less bothered when I lose things now. I'm like, okay, well, clearly I just need to try and learn again. Plus, I am playing Still Faith. It feels like vanilla. I could probably like cheese it in some way to win, but because we're playing Still Faith, I don't think I can. I think it's a little bit more difficult, but... So we're gonna give it a go. If I Diedrich Zubissendorf. I like that name. Zoop. Just do some finger guns and say zoop. That's all you need to win. That's what winners do. Alright. So first off, we know what we want. Black orcs right in the middle. We're gonna have some orcs over here. You know we're gonna have a lot of freaking disgusting VAR guys coming in. That happens like every day. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have you two over here. You over here. That'll work out. One giant, maybe like right in the middle. Yeah. And then Boulderhead will be here, and you will be over there. The VAR guys will probably be horrifying to deal with. Alright, Spawner Baguette. That's kind of like my blocky formation. I think it'll work out. Yeah, it should probably work out. Artillery over here, and now we begin. There they are, a tinier army. We're not in range, are we? No, we are most definitely not in range. We could try to be in range. We should probably try to be in range. Okay, so let's come over here and shift on. Ooh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Let's lock y'all up. Lock y'all up. And get over here before they can reach me. How many of them could I kill? You don't have Foot of Gork. You do have Curse of the Bad Mood. Maybe you could use that. I don't have you on a wolf yet, do I? No, I need to get you on a wolf so that you can actually move around. Yeah, so our D&D game has been pushed back a little bit. We're going to be doing it on Thursday. Yeah, it hasn't just been crazy for me. It's been crazy for our DM too. And then my own game will probably be after our current week, maybe? Can't really remember. It'll be when like everyone's back home and all of that, and we're all good to go. So I won't have any news about that. And then I'll probably begin content planning for my own website, which will be about D&D and maybe like lore for like Warhammer. I want to talk about things that I either am learning about now or I know quite a bit about. And so like when it comes to lore, I know a lot about it. When it comes to D&D, I am a sponge of information, or I do sponge up all the information I can. I'm watching a guy right now who worked on Critical Role, Matthew Colville. Very cool guy. I love his videos so much. They are so well made. Like, I don't think any channel has really captured me in a way that he has. And if you want to learn about like how to DM or just how to see from a DM's perspective for D&D, check him out. Oh, it's so good. All right, let's go after some Graveguard. We're going to move up a little bit. Start to hit them. Yeah, they're going to move at me now. That being a matter-of-fact situation. Look at Gore stop. He's so happy. He's like, yeah, smash him. Gorbad's really cool though. Again, I think you'll learn why I think he's the better leader in comparison to Grimgore. But that's just my own personal opinion. Like if I had to follow anyone, I'd probably follow Gorbad. Grimgore might be the biggest and toughest one, but Gorbad is really smart to where it's terrifying and I nearly don't like it. Okay, so you guys are what? Anti-infantry? Or yeah, okay. You do have armor piercing, that might help. I do have Spawner Baguettes who can help out, that's true. And then all of you, you've got Frenzy and War Paint. You're pretty strong. How's your charging looking? 54? Dear God, you don't get a freaking penalty, do you? 15 for those guys, 25 for my... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have you two focus on the Vargulf. I don't want that here. Here they come now. Let's go after the Black Knights right over here. We can do that. I'm not looking forward to the terror guys, not at all. Here comes a breath attack probably pretty soon. What about on my right flank? They're still waiting? Okay. Understood. My archers are destroying that Vargulf so quickly. That's actually really nice. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, let's go over here. What am I going to do? Accuracy, I'm not worried about that. Charge bonus, I mean, that could be an issue. Let me go ahead and debuff everything nearby. Probably not need it like right there, but too late it happened. Okay, I'm going to use that over here and go after this freaking Terrorgeist. Let's go do it. And that's a battle that we're going to have in the air. Alright, buff everyone nearby. Oh, you got them already? Eee. Of course, Southern boys are taking some big damage. Yeah, come over here then. I'm gonna have more of you come over here. Let's go. Savage Orcs, go. Let's bring more of you over here. The Black Orcs, I'm hoping, will be able to hold for a long time. No idea if they will or will not. That's gonna be a thing that we find out pretty darn soon. Let me go look at what I want to use as far as spells go. I could use a Curse of the Bad Moon like right over here in the middle of it all. Might as well do that. The Bad Moon is here. We use a healing potion right now. Let's go over here and go after the White King. Gonna bother him a little bit. Okay, I can debuff more enemies, so we're gonna do that real quick. Get some damage that's happening. Okay, I understand. Let me move my missile troops back just a little bit. They need to be able to have some help too. I don't have as much help as I would like. Hold on, let's come over here actually. Let's come back over here and get some more of these guys to come in and help me out. Got the warriors fleeing. That would be my archers. I mean, that's understandable why they would be fleeing. Okay, come over here, Black Orcs. If you want to go fight and do your stuff, go do that. Speed and vigor goes down. I don't know if that's really important. Okay, let's try to go after that creature. Cool, we've got a lot of Devar guys, though. We're not done yet. We're still trying to get done. Hold on, come over here. Or just go charge in, I guess. I mean, that's fine, too. Come back over here. Let's go after the White King. We're beating the White King. Actually, all my spiders are beating the White King, so that's pretty cool. The Terror guys are beginning to lose. Let me go look at my archers. My archers will come over here and try to hit the Terror guys. Let me go look at my other archer. Where is it at? Over here? Yeah, in melee still? Yeah, okay. Well, we're still fighting a bunch of their Var guys and all that. Let's go into slow motion real quick just so we can check out the battle. Here's my giant having fun. 32 dead. That's actually pretty good. Let's come over here and try to beat these Grave Guarders. 96 left, so let's go try to beat them. Over here, I feel like the Mortis engine is probably causing a lot of my issues, so we're able to take care of that later. I'm not going to use another Curse of the Bad Moon. I don't really trust that. That was actually pretty scary. Let's come over here and debuff everything. That's a huge bulk of them. Curse of the Bad Moon might not be a bad idea over there, though, but it'll probably move so much. Still be an issue for me. Okay, we're going to buff up our leader now that we've debuffed a lot of them, so that's great to do. Let's keep on doing that. We're still fighting some Var guys. Let me go check on each individual unit that I have. So my left flank, I'm getting pretty beat up. My poor Black Orcs can't really keep up. They've got 38 kills. Over here, 71. They're doing a little bit better. Let's have them move in over here. Again, these are all shields. Great weapons would have been better for fighting these guys because they don't have any range attacks, but too late now. Too late now. Okay, so we can come over here and begin fighting too. That's a good idea. We could do that. I might actually move you guys over here to kind of help support in the middle, and then the 8 peak loonies, if you come over here and fight, that would be ideal. The Savage Orcs can come in too and flank, and you'll do a lot of damage. Or it just goes, oh, Blood Knights, right? They have Blood Knights. We can kill Blood Knights too. Let's go look. I've got my pointy thing throwers. They're fun. They're adorable and fun, I'm sure. We're going after Vargeist and, of course, a White King who's not able to keep up, it looks like. Oh dear, that breath attack. Still hitting me pretty hard. I'm going to go after the Terrorgeist again because I need to try to beat that Terrorgeist. We're going to buff up what we have nearby. Okay, good. That gave them all more melee defense, and I think we're good. I think we've done a lot of what we need to do right now. We're still going to kill a few of these freaking... Okay, what about you? How many have you killed? 57? Okay, that's not really a lot, but keep on trying to hit them if you want, and you do want to. Actually, you stay here and fight. You nearly got it. He's still fighting a Terrorgeist in disguise. That's pretty intense, though. To fight that, I really think. I'm going to buff him up again because we need to. After that, no flying creature should bother him too much. Oh yeah, he's doing it now. That gave him a good bit more damage. I still need to buff him more. He's got a very high melee attack, so I think that's really where he gets most of his strength. He's going to debuff more enemies. Come over here and fight. Let's go over here. We're going to try to help out on the left flank again. Let me go look at it. We're still fighting the White King. Let me... So you're pretty much low in magic, so I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to have you come over here, go after the Master Necromancer. I think after we kill him, we might have a better shot. Is he on the ground? Okay, yeah, it's just a dead Vargulf there. I was wondering. I was like, what's going on? Okay, 82 left. I just want to watch this fight. Oh, it's over now. And that's over. So we finally got that one. That's done for. That feels really good. One kill the entire game. Let's go after the Master Necromancer. Just kill him. Archers, if you want to go hit these Var guys, I mean, that would be... Actually, let me link you two up. You two need to be linked up. I think that's a much better idea. Have you two link up like that. Come over here. And come over here too. Alright, the Vargars are probably going to come after me. I kind of expected that one. Let me go look over here. I've got my loonies, my crazy gets. Let me just have them... Oh yeah, look at that damage. Barely any hits on my Black Orcs, so that's really nice. Yeah, the Gits are still heading in. I could have my archers probably go after this. I've got some riders who are not doing anything. Let's have them come over here now. And my squigs, I just want you to move elsewhere. I don't really know where yet. I could have you move over here. Actually, that would be a great idea. You could hit a lot of their infantry. Can't use that ability yet. I'll have to wait. You're out of magic, so you can't do much. You've got more equipment to attack you, but you're still alive. We nearly have the Necromancer, right? I can't imagine he's still up. If he is, wow, okay. Well, I've got a lot of fleeing units now. Yeah, the longer we fight him, the worse off we are. If I focus on the Mortis Engine, we might have a shot, but beyond that, we're having a pretty rough time. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, what hit me? Was it the Vargeist? Like, is that what really got me? That might have been it. I don't really know. Okay, let's get you over here. Go after the Necromancer. You two, come over here. Let's go after the Necromancer. We're getting the Mortis Engine. I should have focused on that in the very beginning. It's crazy how fast archers can take it down. That's always like a very shocking thing to me. My Black Orcs are actually running. I can't believe it. Go over here, finish off the Vargeist. Yeah, we got some Black Orcs here fleeing. 14. I mean, they've been fighting for a long time. They're not entirely blamed, but they are though. Okay, let's come over here. You're not ready. Squigs, I'm gonna have you charge in right now because you need to. We're still losing the battle. I don't know if we can win still. They will have vampires and all of that. It's been a very tough battle for me. They've got all these utilities, and if that happens, I'll probably get a lot more Savage Orcs just to kind of change it up, have some fun with that. Alright, there's a Grave Guard. Go after the Vampire then, I guess. I mean, our only choice is to really go after their leadership wherever we're able to. The Blood Knights are probably getting a lot of kills. How many kills? 168? Yeah. They were getting a lot of kills. Then over here we've got a Vampire. Go hit more of them. Or actually, get the Mortis Engine. Get rid of that once and for all. We can get rid of that and that's going to help out a lot. Let's go look over here again. Come back over here and fight. Just got to go look at each and every group. It's 41 of you. Let's have you pull back so you can charge in again. Or come over here and fight if you want. But yeah, okay. It looks like we finally beat them. Those are gone. Yeah, if it wasn't for all the leaders that they have, it would have been just a much easier fight. It's usually how that rolls out. What about these, how many kills do you have? Not a lot. Looks like you haven't been able to get a lot. Let's go hit the Blood Knights. We can probably hit the Blood Knights. You've got 101 kills. That's cool. Usually my artillery ends up getting a lot more kills, so we end up having a much easier time with it all. Okay, Savage Orcs come back. You've only got 11 kills. I can, like, mix up Black Orcs and all that. Whatever I want, really. Ooh, yeah, here we go. That's gonna get a few. Right through them. 73 kills. Still ripping right through their lines. Now we're beginning to focus on a bunch of Blood Knights, and I think we can actually get some nice kills on them. Okay, there's 14 of you over here. Let's come back. Let's try to reform a little bit. Right over here. We've got 18 of you over here, still charging through. That's cool. What about you, buddy? Okay, I've got my Giant. He's going to come over here and try to go after maybe some Blood Knights. I would like that. Either some Blood Knights. I'm going to have you come down. They've got two of their leaders over here, two Vampires, and Vampires are not fun to fight. Let's go take out more of these guys real quick. No more slow motion need. Oh yeah, he's completely out of stuff. Let's go look at that real quick. They've got 15 now. Looks like a lot of them are falling apart now, which is nice, but we are too. My leader's having an awful day of it. That Vampire Def is still around. Oh, a Banshee, 17 kills. Yeah, go after the Banshee then. Alright, what do I really need help? Probably over here. It's a lot of Grave Guard. That is a lot of Grave Guard. Wow. You guys are not unbreakable. No. Hungry Gits. I'm gonna have you pull back and charge back in. Here's my crew. I'm gonna have them actually let's go pop into the fight too. They're all gonna have to pop into the fight now. Oh crap, they're all fighting my leader. If he goes, we all go. That'll be it for all of us. I don't know if I can get him out in time. Still fighting the Banshee. That's terrifying. Okay, 33 of you are left. Let's come over here and begin to charge in at them. Like right over here. We can begin to do that big time. I think maybe do a lot of damage. Hungry Gits come over here too. Go charge in. The Blood Knights, yeah, whenever we focus on them with all of our archers, I feel like we do a lot better. It's actually pretty nice to know that we can do that. The Warlord boys, they're still moving in. Come over here. What am I going to have you do with your limited health? Where you're not able to do much. Come after that Vampire, charge in at her, do a lot of damage, I hope. Let's go over here and bother her again. That was actually a pretty good hit. Can we move him again? Let's see if we can move him again. Alright. I know you can't really get much more magic, but we're gonna have you try. Oh yeah, he's pretty rough off now. We got spiders moving in to debuff. Oh, yep, nope, he broke. Okay. That might be it, finally. Depending on what happens next, I don't know. Okay, so they're fighting. Got all these archers. I think their poison attacks might still... No. What do you have? Yeah, you've got poison. Okay, I just had to be sure. And all of you, we're gonna have you focus on Crypt Horrors. I mean, there's 6 of them left. Go hit them. You've one over here, really? Okay. Well, let's go move over here then. This has been one of our closer battles. Oh god. I haven't been able to zoom in much. That's how you know I can't really do anything other than just like struggle to survive and win, because holy crap, I usually get to zoom in at least a little bit. I did here and there, but yeah, thanks to my giant, my gobbo I think did a lot of help in the start to keep us going. My archers were probably the most important part. Yeah, they were able to focus on so many things. Like, they didn't have a lot of kills, but they didn't really need a lot of kills. They were just good. Look at that, 1,200 lost. Woo! At least you know that we're gonna have some crazy battles still. It's not done yet. We still have many more crazy fights to endure, and they should have no garrison now, thankfully, unless it was like, you know, a living faction where they do. Oh boy, I hate that. You beat them, you break them, and yet they have like a fully replenished force back in their town. You're like, hold up here. If you beat Nolan, that would be nuts. Joey Stahlberg, Joey. The female vampirist, okay. Alright, I don't know if that's a valid name or not, but holy crap. Oh, that's a fight. That's a fight. I don't want to say that I'll lose, because I know that one of you is like, you keep saying you'll lose and then you don't lose. I have lost though, it's just that I go in just not knowing, it works out. That's usually me. I'm that guy who's like, oh, I just happened to luck out here. My bad. Okay, we need to begin. I wanted to like lower the cost of his force, but I think I didn't need to begin focusing on like how good he is in combat. He's at 21, but he needs a lot more. I have buffed up his army pretty well. There we go. Check that out. Tier 4. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff. Okay. Let's grab over here a wall, and over here replenishment. Oh yeah, we need replenishment. That's very important. We're gonna call that spine rippers rippin' pad. There we go. Rippin' room. It's a big room for him. It's a very scary room. Don't go there. He likes to rip. We got one guy who likes to rip. We got one guy who likes to bash. Just got a pretty unique bunch of gets here, huh? Okay, all dwarf. Who's that? Empire. Oh, okay. I actually really dig that flag. It's a really cool flag. Empire rebels, huh? Looks like the Empire's trying to rally. I don't know how well they're gonna do, but if they try to rally and they end up, I don't know, getting together the remainder of the Empire, maybe they have a shot. We'll see. Yeah, you'll come down over here to Bretonia, find stuff out. Just trying to travel the world. Silver Host, no. Crocodrin, no. Clan Angron likes me. I must be fighting someone they really hate, like a bunch of beastmen who have been killing them forever. Okay, so who's the strongest powers in the world? Let's go look at that real quick. Caron, so the Bretonians are going to be tough. He has Undivided, okay. Dark Elves, alright. They have 19, unlike my other campaign where they're gone. Clan Moors is actually alive. Okay, cool. What? Taliesin. Kislev, okay. Granti Mingol. Oh, let's go over here and get our Savage Orc host. We can come over here, build that up. Galbaraz. Want to make sure that you have your walls. Okay, good. Build that up. We don't have Gorgazon yet. Still waiting on that one. Dragon Crag, we'll build that up. Spend all my money just getting everything up that I can. Alright, it's going to be tier 5, so I can actually change up a few of my buildings. That's for the hordes. Yeah, it's going to be tier 5, so I think I'm good after that. Let me go look over here. That's still tier 3. We can upgrade that one. Gives me a better garrison. Growth goes down. That's true. I guess I might have to wait for now. I'll increase some growth. I'll probably forget and build it up later anyway. Alright, let's go look over here. Silver Road. Still don't know what I want there yet, but yeah, we have most of our buildings together now. Cool. And now we can end a turn. So, if you remember, Gorbad Ironclaw has been invading. He went through Averheim, he went through the Moot, and then he went on to Nuln. Gorbad's campaign went on, and Nuln was, of course, the next target. They poured over the walls. The Count of Averland, Brutus Lightdorf, ordered a retreat over the Great Bridge and rallied his troops in the eastern half of the city. His fighting retreat and the destruction of the Great Bridge nearly saved half of Nuln. Gorbad not only outfought, but outmaneuvered his foe too. He used his flotilla, using every Orc raider and their ships from every river over in the Empire around to ferry his troops across. While he kept pressure on, he made sure to have a bridge constructed. It was crude but functional, and these were floating bridges made out of beams and half-wrecked ships too. They gained a beachhead and finally swarmed the rest of the city. By nightfall, the whole city was burning, and the survivors, including the Count, fled to Altdorf. So there's another chapter in the saga of good old Gorbad. They've just been killing everyone. It's been a travesty. I don't know what we'll find down there. You can see me just growing still. I'll probably go after the lizard men. I don't know what goals I'll have yet. We have fought some crazy fights though, which I'm very happy that like still Faith is providing a real challenge for me. In the future though, I will just allow confederations. If I have my own house rule to not do it, then I won't do it unless I like want a new lord or something neat like that. But yeah, that's probably how it'll go. Again, just because like if I don't confederate till later, then at least I proved that I could do something without having such an easy way to gain more land. But it does seem like the game is kind of balanced around it. At least when you have like very powerful waves coming in, like beastmen, who are kind of ridiculous. I never thought I would say that. I used to think that like they were too weak, but again, I just think that like they could use their own towns or camps, whatever. Not like towns as in a man town, but just like their own camps in the middle of the woods. It worked out pretty well in what's it called? Call of Warhammer. So you knew where they came from, and I think you can plan around that. I mean, if I was in the Empire, I would expect there to be beastmen in these really deep woods. If they've been there for like over 1,000 years, I would probably not be like, oh crap, I didn't know that. Okay, let's just upgrade what we can. We're still getting more teeth. I mean, that's the big goal here for right now, to get a lot more teeth. All right, these are all biggins over there. We'll grab that too. Destroyed a few buildings already. Boulderhead, good work. Not gonna give you that yet. Actually, you know what? I will. Oh, you can't actually get a little wolf. Oh, lame. Had a feeling. I was like, why didn't I get him a wolf? Well, now I know. The loonies are back. Easy enough. Okay, they're gonna be here for a little bit as he heals up. Skaven are pretty close by, so it's pretty soon where we'll be fighting some Skaven. Alright, let's go look over here. Upgrade my walls, lose some income, but still come out ahead. Alright. You're not going there yet. That's a shame. Still want you to... Okay, you're level 9. What I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you earthing, reduce your miscast chance, and over here, they're still not attacking Grimgore. It's actually interesting. Alright. I think I'll take a few of those. If you still don't want to fight me directly, okay. That is a tier 5 location, and they do have a tier 4 gate. Ooh, cannonballs in. We've got Scar over here. I don't know where all of the Chaos Warriors are at. I wish I had like a better indicator of that, but... Oh, do not. That I do not have. Okay, let's go look around real quick. We've got Black Adda, and what else are we looking for? We're gonna head over here now. Gruz Edbasha. He is pretty good, I think. Grunty Mingal. We've got Gorestomp Spine Rippa. Grimgore Ironhide, who's over here. Okay, so I think we've done a lot of what we can do without having to heal up or get new things. I do want you to head over here real quick. Grab that, yeah. Teeth Heap. Look at that, he leveled up. Those are great to have. Get an extra level. Nastier Squigs, oh yeah. Stand your ground, I'm gonna finally grab that. There we go, more experience and everything. Is it all the treasure? Might be. Oh, we actually have some enemies down here. I wonder why my other campaign, like for Britannia, the beastmen just went crazier. I mean, I guess I did fight a lot of beastmen, but I don't know. Alright, so what do we have over here? We've got like we've got a weird hodgepodge of like undead and humans that are surviving. I don't even know, are they fighting? It would actually behoove them to not fight. They've got chaos around the corner. Okay. Clan Mulder. Talea.
The forest calls.
The Wood Elves are pretty limited, so it looks like they were pushed down, but there might be other kingdoms out there, so I will eventually go fight them. They do hate beastmen, as they should. 2 locations, 10 for the Von Karsteins. I mean, they did just like settle a few locations. That might be why they look so weak. Stragosts are down here. They have no armies. We've got the Necrarchs, who've got 8 locations left. Templehof, 3. Yeah, so the Undead are by far a large power in the world. Okay, we've got the 2 Skaven factions. The last defenders who are barely alive. Who's been killing them all? That's all I want to know. Yeah, there might come a time where I just kind of like leave people alone and I stay in my lands to make sure that they can get nice and big and strong, and then I'll go out and fight them. Chaos might come down here by then. I have no idea. We'll see. Do I have my... No, I do not. I'm going to get that over here. What else do I need? I need to get a boss tent. Did I destroy too much? Maybe I did. Anyway. Come to end my turn again. We're probably going to have a much longer part once we get to a part where there's actually more things to do other than just like move and travel around, because right now we're doing a lot of moving, a lot of traveling, just finding out about stuff. I've already fought some extreme battles, and now we're fighting like the last clan Engrun. I don't know how many more locations they have. They might have like a few more, but that's like really their big capital in the west. You know, I feel like Dwarfs would be okay if they didn't have such a big grudge about everything. I just want the one king who's like, I'm gonna burn the book, and then they would probably kill him and write that down in the book of freaking grudges. But no, it's just not a great way to live. Imagine you kept track of every international wrong, local wrong. They have wronged us. Does that like imply that you're always in the right and that you have never wronged? And I guess like that's kind of the implication for a dwarf, or it doesn't really matter because from their point of view, they are the ones who have been wronged. Clan Mulder. I just want to go fight Chaos, man. That's all I want to do is go, oh, leave Gorwaza alone. Oh, that's what you get, a new wall. Cub. Oh, I love that name. It's awful. Want me to go raid Xantry? I keep forgetting I can raid. I just never feel like it. It limits my movement so much. Okay, we're still trying to get some more replenishment over here. It's kind of rough. It is down by 8%. It'll take me 3 turns to full heal up. For Gross Ed Basha, I think he's probably pretty good to go. Gorgazon shouldn't be that bad to take, so I'm going to start popping down. We'll heal a little bit, at least as we move down. And I think that's where we'll call it for now. When we're back, we'll be a little bit further ahead with a new battle in tow. So leave a like and comment down below, and look forward to more stuff. If there's anything that you would like to name, let me know down below. And yeah, just until then.